Update. Boss texted me again. I called him back. We argued. I quit. She woke up and I went to sit with her and help her take a bath. She fell back asleep and I came back after a couple hours and found that my post had blown up. I'm honestly surprised it got as much attention as it did, and I tried to sift through it and answer as many people as I could, but with all those comments it was overwhelming. So here's my update as well as my answer to a few commonly asked questions that I noticed while skimming. I don't think it's worth unemployment to make them fire me. It just isn't worth the struggle right now when I have savings to live off of for the time being, and a plan for financial security moving forward. I'd rather be at her bedside than at the unemployment office or out applying to jobs to fit the unemployment applicant quota right now. FMLA doesn't apply to my situation because the veterinary office I work for has less than 30 employees. When I took my leave of absence, I told my boss that her doctor said she'd probably pass away within the month. It's been right under 3 weeks. I would have better understanding if he was texting me in the 5th week and asking for updates. But he started at the end of the 2nd week texting me at least once and usually twice a day. They are not shorthanded right now. The boss is mad because his son, who usually goofs off in the office and does social media stuff all day, is complaining that he's being sent out to assist with animal care. They are not losing business because I'm out. The son just isn't getting to do what he wants to do. I posted on Reddit because maybe you don't know this, but when a person is dying, friends and family tend to move away. I think it's uncomfortable for most. I don't really have the support group of our friends right now. They're all keeping their distance, and most days it's just me and her mother here at the house. Her mother is beside herself in grief, and I am certainly not going to discuss these issues with my dying girlfriend. So I came here a subreddit with people from all over the world to vent my frustration in the hopes someone else would be able to understand. I am certainly not karma farming. I don't give on a single flying UCK about Reddit karma. I am simply reaching out to strangers because it's the best option I have in the moment. I expected maybe 10 responses. I'm as shocked as you by the overwhelming attention the post got. Why no screenshots? Because Rule 9 of this sub clearly states not to post screenshots, and Rule 8 says no personal information. Also because I don't need to prove anything to anyone. Believe me or don't. I am not looking for your approval. That's why. Finally, to the troll who chat requested me to call my girlfriend vulgar names and say you're glad she's dying. I'm sorry. I'm sincerely sorry for whatever has gone wrong in your life. Now, the update. He texted me again and asked, how's she doing? Is she still up moving around? I'm curious how long you think you're going to be gone. I started to text back, but I was annoyed and angry and decided instead to simply call him. So I did, and I asked what the hurry was and reminded him that when I left 3 weeks ago, he was told it could be a month or so. He repeated his experience with his grandmother and said that his wife's sister is a nurse and they just can't believe how long it's taking. I told him I was quitting effective immediately and to stop texting me, and that every day I wake up hoping for another day with her, and if she dies tonight and I'm able to return to work next week, I would still never come back and work for anyone that woke up every morning wishing away the time I am begging God for. All he said was, you should have just quit 3 weeks ago then instead of wasting my time. I am fine with my decision to quit. I will be fine financially, and I appreciate all the advice and help. Also, please do not DM me any more miracle cures or things you did that saved your life or loved one from cancer. She made the decision 6 months ago after spending over half her life fighting this disease that she's ready to go. Even if I believed in any of the miracle cures, I'd never disrespect her by asking her to keep fighting. This is the choice she's made. My family member died faster than this. So I'm allowed to back on what I said. Woo wow. Good decision to leave. Don't give it a second thought. Hey, I responded to your first post asking what you need. I am in Chicago. I lost my husband 2 years ago. I have adult kids your age. I know how brutal it is to go through this alone. Would like to help you. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Would be happy to connect you with jobs. Offer respite care, assuming you're in the Midwest. Or contribute to a GFM. Go on Glassdoor etc. and leave a review about your experience working there. Essentially texting you, is she dead yet so you can come in? As if you wouldn't need TME to grieve, plan funeral etc. What a bastard. NTA. I still think you need to call them out. I wouldn't want a heartless person caring for my animals. Wow, so sorry you and your GF are going through this. Death and dying makes many people extremely uncomfortable and can change their behaviors. I'm glad you quit. It's unconscionable that your employer acted the way they did. I wish you both so much love during your last time together. However long it lasts. Be kind to yourself. You should blast this dude locally. Most people I know wouldn't want to take their pets to a complete asshat like this. Your boss sounds like a narcissist. I am so sorry he treated you this way. What a devastating situation for you, your girlfriend, and her mother. I am really sorry your ex-employer has been so horrible to you. If you need some short-term financial resources, American Cancer Society may have some help or know where to get help. I am a cancer survivor myself. I do understand that some of the friends, family, and former support people just can't handle being around her while she is in hospice. It is just one more unfair part of an entirely unfair process. The two of you hoped and dreamed of being together into old age. And now you have this. I am so sorry. You are doing the right thing in being with her right now. Of course your job and boss are irrelevant compared to being with the woman you love at this time. For every possible moment, I know multiple people who work with hospices. They are such caring people. I wish you all peace. Name the business, please. So sorry you're going through this. Oh, and your former boss is an unbelievably infuriating tosser. Boss has plenty of time to waste. Don't lose any sleep over it. What a piece of garbage. I hope I never understand what kind of headspace your boss is in right now to think it's even remotely appropriate or humane to be texting messages like he is. There's no possible way to interpret his messages other than him asking when your girlfriend will hurry up and die. Crying good for you for finally letting go of that stress. I am so sorry that you are going through this. Wishing you and your loved ones peace. My sister is a nurse. Upside down face, not a hospice one. Sit down and shut up, boss guy. I work in hospice. There is no time frame. People can last a day, others months, even years. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. My mom died of cancer years ago. No matter how much time you have, it will probably seem like it wasn't enough looking back. That was my experience. At least that is what will matter when they are gone. It will be painful. I don't think anything can change that. Just take it a day at a time. Do what you need to do. But when a person is dying, friends and family tend to move away. I think it's uncomfortable for most. I don't really have the support group of our friends right now. They're all keeping their distance. Most people want to be helpful but do not know what to do. If you want anything, you can help them a lot by making specific requests. Even vague requests like, come by to visit, may be readily agreed to. but turn out to be surprisingly difficult for people to do when they are forever second-guessing themselves. Is this a good time? Is this appropriate? Would we be in the way? And so on. But a request. Please come visit Tuesday at 4 p.m. They will readily agree to, and actually do, the same for anything else helpful. People will ask, what can we do? But what they really need is specific examples like, I could use some easy to reheat meals on Saturday. Or please make a list of friends' email addresses and contact info. I am so terribly sorry for you and your sweetheart. I lived this with my husband, and you will never regret giving her your full attention and love at this time. Yours is a good heart. My only advice is to get grief counseling after she passes. It helped me a great deal and I hope it can also help you. May our Mother Earth peacefully welcome your beloved back to the place we all return. Good on you. Good on you for respecting her wishes so adamantly. Good on you for respecting yourself. You have strength. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now. I wish you and your girlfriend the best. And to her the most peaceful passing. I'm sure she recognizes how much you're doing for her right now. Even if she can't tell you. Wow. I say this with my whole chest. Fuck your former boss. What an asshole. I'm so sorry you are going through this whole ordeal and it's terrible this man couldn't even have compassion for you. It's like he wanted the process of her passing to speed up. How sick. Up. You and your GF mother must remember to take some time for yourselves while on this difficult journey. While others are moving away, you are doing something far more important, and that is to give your GF comfort in her final days. And allowing for her to have dignity. Everything else is a secondary consideration, as it should be. It hurts and will be hard. Also make sure that you and your GF mother get some grief counseling. Take some time and right now focus on what is far more important. And then after find another job. If anything, I feel sorry for the mother of your GF. This is tearing her up. And cannot be easy at all.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.